So we're not going to do a boat tour just yet, only because the boat is upside down, all the cabins are full of old sails, loads of our bags that we need to unpack and sort out. But this is one of the blueprints that we had stashed away. Again, all in German, so any German followers, please help us out. But this is the basic blueprint of the boat. But we've got an aft cabin, we have 2 heads, pilot house, forward cabin, and then we have a bunk bedroom.
So the last weekend at home had finally come. It was time for us to move out and guests to move in. Needless to say, we had really mixed emotions, and with the night sky flooded with colour, we couldn't help but feel like the light show was a little sign of things to come. Back on the boat. You up?
I found our cushion.
Yeah.
They say furnishing should be the last thing you buy. I think it looks quite good there. First
New addition.
piece of furnishing.
You happy to be back on the boat?
Yep. Oh, is that your stomach?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Just had McDonald's. Yep.
Just trying to... Whoops. Bit of shopping.
Lots of sorting to do.
We're going to empty the fridge, because it's a little bit smelly. Put everything in here, and then we can... I think it's because the fridge is on and then it's cold, and then when it's turned off and left, everything, like, look at that, around there.
Oh, that's what smells.
What?
There's an egg.
There's an egg?
With mould all over it.
You're joking? Oh, what?
No, don't.
That's... Oh, it's...
Oh, get tissue, use tissue.
Oh, it's popped.
Throw it in the sea.
Oh, mate, I might just feed that to the fish.
Do you think that's what's made everything else mouldy?
No, I don't think so. Just a rotten egg.
So Ashley's mum has bought us eco cleaning products. That's for all surfaces. There's bleach, limescale, toilet. Don't know what that is. Hand wash, hand soap, hand wash, bathroom cleaner, and washing up liquid.
Love this sign. How are you getting on, Weaves?
Can you open that?
We should probably knock the fridge off while we're doing this. This is our switchboard. Starting to get the hang of what's what on there. Not all of them are in use, some of them are like redundant, but most of them are. So we've just been searching around the boat, wondering what, there's a vibrating noise and we're wondering what it was. Just turns out that it's the topping lift. We'll get used to it. Any noise and you think something's going wrong. Why is it bad? Yeah. Have I got the good job out here? Yeah. You want some what, gloves? I think I've got the best job.
All clean. Ready to go back in the fridge. What are you doing?
Pardon?
What are you doing?
Just sorting this. The seal seems alright on it, but that.
Oh. Is that mould?
Yeah. Just just so we don't feel like it's getting in the food.
Maybe a new fridge is higher on the agenda than we thought.
I don't know. I think it's fine. Definitely for now. I just feel like if we seal that like that, this is a really poor attempt. But it'll do for now. And then it doesn't matter about it being underneath because the seal's against here, so it just, I don't know, it's all stupid.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why did you put it?
Well, to be fair, that needs cleaning, doesn't it? Look at it. I think every time it's turned off, it condensates and it runs out of here. And that's why this little bit of floor's
I was going to say, is that why it's gone
rotten? And I think that's why this is so rotten. So I think, do you know though, the fridge is fine. If you could get a new trim, just right round. The fridge is spot on. Nothing wrong with it. Where did that he just blew a bubble? Oh. Yeah, that's... It's quite...
When a 10-minute job turns into an hour.
Yeah, I know, innit? Ugh. And that's actually... That's metal. That's all... Yeah, that's metal, that's all rust there. So I'm wondering if that's the outside carcass of the fridge. It's been stuck on there. Problem is, it'll be that old, you won't be able to find parts for it.
Replacements.
I'll have a look now.
New fridge.
I'll try and find a product, a
What's
code.
Frigiboat. Frigiboat.
Frigiboat. I'm dyslexic, don't I? This needs a bit of TLC. No, because it's rust. I'm just seeing it. It smells like metal. It's rust. It looks like it's been masticed on, to be honest. Whether it's been masticed on at a later date or... There, that'll do for now. Shelves back in. Fridge back on. Beers in.
Yeah. Pims.
Oh, nice one.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah, they're nice and clean, aren't they?
All clean as it can be. It's quite a good job, isn't it? A couple Pims in the freezer, because it'd be rude not to.
Something we've been really excited to mention as well, because we didn't get it into the last video. Well, to be honest, we didn't notice it straight away. So it's right at the bottom of the surveyor's reports, and we read all these reports and didn't see this. And about a week later, we spotted this, and it'd explain a lot. We were so excited when we seen it as well. Designed by Massimo Franchini and Roberto Starkel, the Franchini Atlantide 45L was built in Riccione, Italy. The model was first launched in 1985 with some 50 vessels built during the 10-year production run. So there's only been 50 of these boats ever made.
And that explains why we couldn't find anything online, really, about the model.
Yeah, it's crazy. And presumably there won't be 50 still here. So she's a rare boat, which we were super...
Yeah, it was just super cool, wasn't it?
Excited about when we found out. It makes things a little bit harder in the way that, like with production boats and things, it'd be great 'cause you can go in and people have loads of information on them, but like it makes it unique. We just can't go into a boatyard and someone know the boat inside out. So yeah, it probably makes it even harder for doing all our jobs and everything. Yeah, we'll take it.
So we've had loads of people commenting and asking what type of boat she is. So she is a Franchini 45L Atlantide.
Franchini's an Italian boat builder, and the design we think is Swedish. Well, when we come to buy the boat, we were looking online for any information. YouTube, Instagram, Googled the life out of it, and we couldn't find anything. We found one YouTube video and not a lot else. and it was really strange, and it was kind of scary for us, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
I love researching stuff like that anyway. Something so big, we couldn't find any information on the boat.
A boat like a Beneteau, obviously, you can find documents,
loads on it,
blueprints,
yeah.
so many YouTube videos showing
what's good,
walkthroughs,
what's
boat tours.
bad,
Yeah. So we literally went on YouTube. We found, I think, a video from 2006. They did a boat tour, and we rewatched that so many times, didn't we? Because it was like the only thing that we had.
She's built in 1992, so same age as me, 31-year-old. So she's in good nick though, isn't she? Considering.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there are some bits that
Spotless.
need, like the fridge.
Yeah, there's a few bits and bobs that need sorting, but just
All in
remedial
all,
work, isn't
yeah,
it?
all in all, structurally, she's sound.
Yeah.
Everything. The engine's brilliant. It's a 120 horsepower.
120 horsepower Yanmar engine. One of the boys that was on here when we sailed the back with Stuart was telling us that it's actually a Toyota Hilux engine marinised. So if that is the case, we're really happy about that, because everyone knows Toyota Hiluxes are so reliable.
Yeah.
We've got a Toyota, well, my dad has a Toyota Hilux, and absolutely brilliant engines, and that'd explain why there's a lot of Japanese writing on the temperature gauge and on the engine. So we're not short on information for the engine. I've got a big book over there, and there's loads of information online. But as far as the boat goes, there's nothing online. The surveyor's report was excellent. It was very thorough. But I think a lot of it's just going to be us going through the boat and working it out as we go.
Yeah.
When we first started this, we went well premature. We went to a seminar in Guildford, and we didn't know it was about crossing the Atlantic, and we'd never stepped foot on a sailboat, so we were well ahead of ourselves.
3-day course.
Yeah, 3-day seminar, loads of really amazing people there doing talks, and one of them was Nigel Calder. That was the first time I'd heard of him. I've got his book up there. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the big red one.
It's basically a Bible for all electrical systems, anything, batteries.
But he does a course now online, and I think it's a few £100, but it goes right through the boat. It starts out at like literally just what an amp is, all the way to designing your own wiring diagram and rewiring the boat. So I think that'll be really beneficial for us.
These are a lot of our systems as well that came with the boat. A lot of them don't work. Either they turn on and then they sort of die after 5-10 minutes of being on. So that is why we are looking to replace quite a few of them, or if any of them are worth servicing, then we'll service them.
This is the AIS that works intermittently. And then these are plotters, but I think they're really old, so I think they're is it analog or something? It's the type where you've got to put a card into them. And I think you may even struggle to get the cards now. So...
yeah, there you go.
There. So we'll just see. No puffing. It's a little bit windy out here, so sorry if it sounds funny on the mic. We've got a shotgun mic with like a muffler on it, but because loads of people have said we must have done it before, but we haven't. We're clueless to it all. So we need to get used to editing the audio a bit better to try and cut the wind out. I think we're going to have to go on a course or something to try and learn how to do it a little bit better. But this is the back deck. This is what we fell in love with. It's so big. It's massive, and these seats are absolutely brilliant. We love these. And one thing we were thinking of asking for any advice off anyone that might know better. We're looking for a tender, so we were looking at the Yam. I think it's 375, and we just weren't too sure what I love Honda outboards because it's reliable. So we were wondering whether a 6 horsepower would be enough, or whether we could get away with having a 10 or something even bigger. But I wasn't sure how much weight you're supposed to put on here as far as the weight of the outboard goes. Also wondering what people's thoughts were with aluminium bottoms or inflatable bottoms. We've got, if you come up front, we have a really big area up front as well. And we love this bit because it's really uncluttered. So it's perfect for sunbathing and everything. We could put the tender on there, no problem, and strap it down. So as for space, we've got plenty of space to put a tender. Also, would like to say a massive thank you to everyone who took the time out to watch our first video. The response has been overwhelming. We can't believe how many people have enjoyed it, and like, I don't know, all your comments have just been absolutely ace.
Yeah, some really super helpful as well in terms of the boat and just little tips and tricks and everything.
Yeah,
So.
And we were really worried putting our first video up. It was like, it was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah. And we have never edited before, so I know a lot of, we had quite a few comments saying about it being in portrait mode, but that was just simply because we didn't think that we were going to end up making a YouTube video, so a lot of it was just recording it to document it, but then we wanted to include it. So, but yeah, moving forward, we will be filming in landscape.
We will try and sort that. And if it is in portrait, it's not a technical error, it's definitely us. Still making a hash of it, but we'll get there. So cheers, thank you.
We thought we would finish off with the bird song in the garden on our last evening at home. Something we are really going to miss, but we can't wait to see what the rest of the world has to offer. We hope you enjoyed our video, and if you are new here, check out our first video with plenty of trials and tribulations of our buying process and first passage. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you again, and we can't wait to see you next time.